Okay, good morning, students. Yesterday we have done the sources of chapter 2. Today we would be starting the sources of chapter 1. No doubt, in the meanwhile, while teaching the first chapter, I have already explained these things, but then also I'm taking it one by one. Source 1: how artifacts are identified. See, processing of food required quanning equipments as well as vessels for mixing, blending, and cooking. These were made up of stone, metal, and terracotta. This is an export from one of the earliest report of excavation at Mohenjo-daro at the best known Harappan site. This is an export, from the earliest site of the Mohenjo-daro that basically the source is talking about the saddle cone. See the picture, it resembles historians what they do whenever they want whenever they find something, they used to resemble with the present day objects. That thing they have done with this also. By looking at this, anyone can say it's because we all are using this for making chutneys and all. Okay, before grinders, this was the only thing through which we used to grind. Okay, so we can say that okay, the Harappan civilization at that time was using this. So how we could say that? By obviously by correlating with the present day. So that same thing is archaeologists have done. Saddle scones are found in considerable numbers, and they seem to have been the only means in use for grinding cereals. As a rule, they were roughly made of hard, gritty, igneous rock or sandstone, and mostly show signs of hard usage. As their bases are usually convex, they must have been set in the earth or in mud to prevent their rocking. Now see, each and everything is resembles to our saddle scorn only. So it is said that they were also using those things, this saddle scorn for grinding. See over here, archaeologists use present day dialogues to present day analogies to try and understand what ancient artifacts were used for. Maclay was comparing present day coins with what he found. Okay, hope so this source is clear to you. Now see the second source. The most ancient system yet discovered. Now it is talking about the drainage system. Okay, about the drains, Mackay noted it is certainly the most complete ancient system as yet discovered, because up till now there were no such civilization as Harappan civilization at that time. It is the first urbanization is known in Harappan civilization. Every house was connected to the street drains. We have already discussed that every house has was connected to the street drains. Okay, the main channels were made up of bricks set in mortar and were covered with loose bricks. All the things which we have discovered about the drainage system. Okay, like they were covered with loose bricks. They could be, and that it would be easy for them to remove it for cleaning. And some cases limestone was also used for the covers. House drains first emptied into the sump or cesspit into which solid material settle. The thing which we are having now also, cesspits are made. Okay, many of you might be knowing cesspit. Okay, in which what happened, whenever the waste material is gone through the channels, main streets, then what happened, the solid part is kept over there only, and the water flows, and that solid part, inside the chamber, either it becomes a soil over there after drying, or when it is actually filtered up, we used to call municipality people just to clean that. And it took lot of time, around 20 years sometimes. It depends on how big the chamber is actually. Okay, now while wastewater flowed into the street drains, very long drainage channels were provided at intervals with sumps for cleaning. It is wonder of archaeology that little heaps of metal closely sand have been, see, it is very important. See, very interesting thing at that time was, they, no doubt they were having such a good drainage system, all the things were very good, but they used to take, when while cleaning, they used to put their wastage on there only. They means, because why actually this is said, because heaps of it's written, see, little heaps of material have been found. So by that, archaeologists, they gave in conclusion that they used to clean the those nalis, those channels, but after cleaning, the garbage was not thrown out, or garbage was not transported, they were left like that only. Okay, that the debris was not always carted away when the drain was cleared. Okay, now drainage system was not unique to the large cities, but were found in smaller settlements as well. At Lothal, for example, while houses were built of mud bricks, drains were made up of burnt bricks. See, in Lothal we are having, they have made the house of mud, but drainage system they have made up of burnt bricks. Why? Because the drainage system, we water population is there. So if the bricks are baked, then the water population cannot be actually. Okay, okay. Any other source? I'm not getting. Wait. Okay, see, evidence of an invention. Deadman Lane is a narrow Deadman Lane. It is a narrow alley varying from 3 to 6 feet in breadth. In this paragraph, basically they are talking about the uh, about, you can say, about the how the people of Mohenjo-daro or Harappa vanished. Okay, what type of burials we found? So see, Deadman Lane is a narrow alley varying 3 to 6 feet in breadth. At the point where the lane turns westward, part of skull and bones of the thorax, upper arm of an adult were discovered. Okay, one skull or the was discovered over there, and the skeletons also, on in a very feeble condition at the depth of 4 and 2 inch. The body lay on its back diagonally across the lane. This is an excerpt taken from the book. Okay, 15 inches to the west were a few fragments of a tiny skull. Okay, means over there not only one, there were many skulls found. Okay, it is these remains that the owns its name, and due to this, the name of that place, the name of that street lane is known as Dead Man Lane. Okay, 16 skeletons of people with the ornaments that were wearing, were they died, were found from the same part of the Mohenjo-daro, and they were found in Mohenjo-daro. Much later, in 1947, R.E.M. Wheeler, the Director General of ASI, tried to correlate this archaeological evidence with that of the Rig Veda. Now, basically, they tried to correlate because one of the one of the reason that why Harappa civilization disappeared were given to the Aryans also. Okay, the Rig Veda mentions Pur, meaning rampart, for rampart fort or stronghold. Indra, the Aryan war god, is called Puramdhara, the fort destroyer. Now, over here, if we see Rig Veda, at that time, nature god were worshipped. So, Indra was very brave at that time. Okay, and they used to think, that he has only, he has only just break the fortification of the Harappan civilization. Okay, because if the fortification has been collapsed, everything, they use fortification for safety. That is the reason. Okay, the Rig Veda mentions Pur, meaning rapid. This we have done. Where are or where these citadels is? It has in the past been supposed that they were mythical. The recent excavation at Harappa may be thought to have changed the picture. Here we have highly evolved civilization of essential non-Aryan type, now known to have employed massive fortification. What destroyed this firmly settled civilization? Climate, economic, or political deterioration may have weakened it, but its ultimate extension is more likely to have. Or as we have discussed all the things, that Aryan were not the exact reason of the decline or the disappearance of the Harappan civilization. There are many reasons given by the archaeologist. Okay, some by based on the mythological characters. Okay, mythological stories, or some because some by the explosion. Some archaeologists say there would be an atomic explosion because they found one brick and one skull whose radioactivity was 50 times more than the normal one. So there are n number of things. Okay, in 1960, the evidence of massacre in Mohenjo-daro was questioned by archaeologists. Now, this was also one of the question because up till now, what we have read that Aryans had not done, and there are n number of reasons. Okay, but about massacre, one evidence was seen, whereas a couple of them identified seem to indicate a slaughter. Means over there, many bodies we found, and it seems by seeing, by seeing them, that they have been slaughtered over there. The bulk of bones were found in context, suggesting burials of slopiest and most irrelevant nature. There is no destruction level covering the latest period of the city. No sign of extensive burning. No bodies of warriors clad in armor. Means there were no weapons, nothing was there. Okay. But then also, that is actually the question. If nothing was there, then how can we say that some invaders have invaded it? The citadel, the only fortified of the city, yielded no evidence of final defense. So by this we can conclude that the decline of Harappan civilization, or the disappearance of the Harappan civilization, not decline, you can say. Okay, because we can assume that the people, they might have migrated somewhere else due to the climatic change or anything else. Because it is not possible now. So we are having, suppose for example, we are having this coronavirus. So it is not possible that one day each and everyone will die, but gradually many countries, their GDP has been gone. Okay, so slowly people will are actually dying. Just imagine the same context. Okay, okay. Now students, I have a question related this topic. Now see, assignment you are having. Why was Mackay, it is based on source 2, describe the system as complete ancient drainage system. Okay. Now second question, was the drainage system similar in large and small settlements of Harappa? Support your answers with facts. Now third, how were drains covered? Okay, like this, only, based on one source, they would be asking you question, and three questions are there from source. Okay, hope so these sources are clear to you. Thank you, have a nice day.